All right, let's dive in. We're going to talk about how to make every single interaction you have, no matter how quick, actually means something.
You know the feeling, right? You're in a job interview or maybe a networking event, and someone hits you with those four little words. Tell me about yourself. And suddenly, your mind just goes blank. It happens to the best of us. But what if I told you there's a way to absolutely nail it every single time?
Well, here's the catch. You've got about 7 seconds. Seriously, that's it. Just 7 seconds to make a first impression that actually sticks. It's a tiny, tiny window, but we're going to show you how to make every one of those seconds count.
So, why those 7 seconds? Why is that first little moment so incredibly important? Is it just some old saying, or is there, something more to it? Well, it turns out there's some real science behind the whole thing.
I just love this quote from Dr. Ivan Misner. He says, "It happens faster than a sneeze in a cat cafe." I mean, come on, that's brilliant, right? It just perfectly captures how unbelievably fast we make up our minds about people.
And this isn't just a gut feeling. Social psychology has a term for it, thin slices. It's all about how we take these tiny little snippets of someone's behavior, sometimes less than a minute, and make these surprisingly accurate judgments. So yeah, that gut feeling you get, it's a real thing and it is powerful.
Okay, so if the first impression happens that fast, your words have got to be incredibly sharp and effective. Let's really get into how you craft an introduction that not only works, but actually wows.
So check this out. There's this great story from Rebecca Okamoto's TEDx talk. She walks into an interview for a job she's totally qualified for. They ask her to introduce herself, and she does what most of us would do. She lists her 2 decades of experience, her big wins, all her accomplishments. And the result? The interview was over in 5 minutes. A total rejection.
But here's the game changer. The interviewer gave her this piece of feedback that changed everything. He said, instead of talking about yourself, it would have been more effective if you had explained what you can do for me. Bam! That's it. That's the secret sauce. It's not about you, it's about them.
And this right here just lays it all out. Look at the About Me version. I'm an award-winning, best-selling author. Okay, fine. It's impressive. But now look at the About You version. I help new authors get published faster. Can you feel that shift? It's huge. The first one is a statement about your past, but the second one is a promise about their future. One's a boast, the other is an offer.
And the best part? You can totally build this for yourself. It's a super simple formula. First, who are you talking to? That's your target audience. Second, what's in it for them? That's the benefit you provide. Then you just smash them together. I help this group of people achieve this specific outcome. It's clear, it's powerful, and it's all about them.
And hey, if you want to level this up, just add one little word, without. This word is like a superpower because it instantly tackles their biggest fear or problem head-on. I help brands reach new audiences without increasing marketing spend. Whoa! Now you're not just offering a solution, you're offering a breakthrough by taking away their biggest headache.
So you've just dropped your fantastic introduction. They're hooked, and they say, wow, tell me more. Awesome. But now what? How do you actually build on that great start and keep the conversation from fizzling out?
First off, let's get one thing straight about small talk. Its purpose is not just to fill up awkward silence. Think of it more strategically. According to Dr. Misner, the real goal is to find common ground. It's the bridge you're building to establish trust and make a genuine connection.
And to build that bridge, you've got to avoid a few landmines, right? Don't complain about the lukewarm coffee or the bad Wi-Fi. Definitely don't gossip. Steer clear of super controversial stuff like politics right off the bat. And for the love of all that is good, please don't start with, I'm so bad at networking. That just tanks the whole mood.
So what should you do instead? Well, you turn that small talk into smart talk. And the secret is simple. Focus on the other person. You can start with something generic like the weather, sure, but then pivot quickly to something more specific about them. Ask real questions. Give them a genuine compliment about something specific. And here's a super simple but crazy effective tip. Use their name. It shows you're actually listening. This just nails it. We often think of confidence as being the loudest person in the room, the one with all the answers. But real confidence, it's not loud. It's curious. When you're the one asking thoughtful questions, you're the one who is truly in control of the conversation, and you're the one building the strongest connection.
Okay, so we've gone through the first 7 seconds, crafting that perfect intro and mastering the art of smart talk. But let's zoom out.
why does all this stuff, these little brief moments, actually matter in the grand scheme of things? What's the lasting impact here? This quote really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? Every human contact we have will leave a trace. Just think about that for a second. These aren't just empty transactional moments. They are real opportunities to leave a positive mark on someone's day.
And really, the big prize we're after is creating what researchers call high-quality connections. These are those interactions, even the super brief ones, that are just full of mutual respect, trust, and real engagement. This is the stuff that literally gives us energy and brings life to our work and our teams.
And get this, these high-quality connections aren't just nice little chats. They have the power to become what are called defining moments. You know, those experiences that just rise above the day-to-day noise and really stick with us.
So how do you create one? Well, a defining moment usually has at least one of these 4 things. Elevation, it feels special, above the routine. Insight, it gives you a new perspective. Pride, it's a moment where you're at your best. And connection, it's powerful because you share it with someone else. A truly great conversation can hit any or even all of these notes.
So, the next time you walk into a room or hop on a call, just remember this. That next hello, that next handshake, it isn't just an introduction. It's an opportunity. It's a potential defining moment waiting to happen. The only question is, are you ready to make it count?